Daniel, well, obviously an opportunity this weekend to finally hit the ground running. How excited or apprehensive the boys to finally get things underway?
Yeah, look, I think everyone's pretty excited. We haven't played footy for almost 6 months now, so everyone's itching to get out there and not just play against each other. We've been playing against each other for weeks now, so looking forward to playing some opposition. New coach, Brenton Sanderson, so that'll be exciting. Yeah, the boys can't wait.
What do you think he's brought to the way you're going to play?
Look, I think Sando's just really enthusiastic. He's a great coach. He's a great listener. Understands the boys. So I think the boys just really get along with Sando. Yeah, and he's just brought a new enthusiasm. A few different ideas from Geelong, but yeah, he's just I guess a new coach, and everyone's excited to be under him.
Is there something that should be quickly noticeable? I mean, it's only 40 minutes. It's not probably enough to make some big time comparisons with last year, but is there something we should note by the end of it?
Well, no, not in terms of a game plan or anything, but I think we've got a lot of new guys. I think about 10 new guys this year, so we're going to see some of the new guys play. A few of the new boys from other clubs like Lewis Johnston and Tommy Lynch, so it'll be exciting to watch them run out in Adelaide colours and get to play with some new guys. And I think the quicker the team bonds, the better off we'll be. So.
A lot of you guys have been mentioning that Sando's enthusiastic, easy to get along with, and that sort of thing. Do you think a bit of that's the fact that he's a young coach, he's not too long out of the game, closer to the guys in an age sense?
Yeah, that's probably one of the factors. Yeah, and just the fact that he's been around football for a long time. He's obviously been with a successful team, Geelong, so he knows a lot, and I think he's just brought a few new ideas. So yeah, I think there are a few of the reasons why.
Daniel, from Wednesday, was there enough for what you did that says you were able to hit Bretton's ideas immediately, or are you still adjusting?
Yeah, look, I think you're always going to be adjusting to a few new ideas, but Wednesday was kind of just our first hit out, so you can't really take much out of that. I suppose we're going to see a few more new things this week, being against opposition for the first time. So, yeah, we're looking forward to just playing our first game.
When you keep saying new, is there something you can identify?
Well,
I'm
no.
not saying open up the playbook, but is there a new ethos, a new idea, a new thing about the way you're going to play?
No, I don't think so. I think it's just a new year under a new coach, so not anything in particular. We're just going to go out there and play footy, I guess. Yeah.
What do you guys want from the NAB Cup? Is it just to get around, or you think you can try and maybe win?
Well, I suppose from the NAB Cup, we're just going to go out there and compete. I suppose competing will be the theme of the NAB Cup. With new players, a new team, a new coach, we've just got to go out there and play the best we can, and whatever happens, happens, I suppose. But as long as we can compete and be happy with what we're done, I think Brenton will be really happy.
Do you like the new format, that you actually play longer in the NAB Cup this year?
Yeah, I do like that. 20-minute halves or quarters or whatever they are. So yeah, I like that, and I suppose this year, yeah, it'll be a bit better than last year. Yeah.
It's obviously been a tough pre-season physically. Has it been a lot of learning as well? Has there been a lot of getting to know a new playbook and a lot of actual sort of study, I guess?
Yeah, it has a bit. Things have changed a bit. It's definitely had to learn a few more new themes and stuff like that. So yeah, I suppose it's been a lot of learning even for the older guys. Yeah, so we're all taking it on board, and hopefully we can show it in the first few games in the NAB Cup.
Do you think you're on track to locking down one of those key defensive spots in the team?
Well, yeah, hopefully. Look, I'm out there to get one of those spots, but in saying that, there's a lot of competition for that key back spot with Trucker out to the first round of the NAB, to the first round of the AFL season. There's blokes like Lewis Johnston, Luke Thompson, Andy Ott and myself all vying for those key defensive roles. So we're all going to go out there and just play our best, and then yeah, we're all fighting for those spots. So yeah.
How's it working at the back there because you haven't got Rutten?
Yeah, I think.
Dowdy's probably the only senior bloke you've got out there now.
Yeah, with Dowdy and Radar. Yeah, look, I suppose us young guys have had to take a bit more responsibility with our voice and communicating down back there. Blokes like Luke Thompson, myself and Lewis Johnston have had to pick up kind of the voice back there with Andy Otten. So we're all adjusting, and it's a good learning experience without Ben being there directing us. So we're trying to take some of that direction back there. Yeah.
The midfielders being asked to help you even further, more cover there because of that lack of experience.
Nah, not really. I guess it's just up to us blokes down back to take some of that responsibility and direct ourselves and direct other people to the back there. So yeah, it's definitely been a good learning experience.
Have you caught up with Luke Brown since the weekend?
No, I haven't. No.
Do you know how he's doing?
No, I don't know.
Do you feel sorry for him that an incident like that happens to him on a weekend when he's trying to enjoy his time with his mates?
Well, I actually don't really know what's happened. I'm not really going to talk about the incident, so yeah, I don't know what's happened.
But for a young guy coming up in his first season in AFL, it must be a bit of a setback and upsetting for him that something like this would happen. Yeah,
I suppose. I suppose it's just a reminder for all of us as AFL players, just to be careful with where you are, where you go out, the responsibilities you've got in the public. So it's just personally, it's a reminder that you've got to be careful about where you go out and I suppose where you are.
As
Yeah.
an AFL player, do you feel like a target out on the town sometimes?
Personally, I don't really go out that much, so I don't really notice it. But I suppose, yeah, as an AFL player, you know that you're a role model for the community and public, so you'll be careful where you're seen, I suppose, yeah.
Do you think you can bounce back from something like this, knowing what you've learnt from getting to know him in the past 3 months?
Luke's a great young kid. He's come from Norwood, so I've worked with him a bit down back, being a young defender. So yeah, Luke's a great kid and he's got a great character. So I'm sure he'll be fine when he gets back. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thanks, Daniel.
Beautiful. Nice.